Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing a product review of Cantu. So last year I did a product review of the Aunt Jackie's product range, their flaxseed range in particular, and that was really fun. It was very interactive with you guys. I got a lot of feedback. But yeah, so today I'm going to be reviewing one of the OG brands in the game, Cantu. So if you are somebody who's natural or is going natural and you're, been figuring things out or going to the store, there's no way you've missed it. Cantu, right? We all know that it's probably one of like the premier products in terms of price range. It is a bit on the pricey side, I'm not even gonna lie. I broke bank. I went on down to Clicks and got, some of the products, not the entire range. I got the products that I knew I was gonna need to be able to do a nice cute little wash and go for today. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so here's my little goodie bag from Clicks. First things first, I got their tea tree and jojoba hair and scalp oil, because you always need a nice little oil so you can seal in the moisture. And also I like the feeling that jojoba gives on your scalp, that hot cold sensation. Yeah, always feels like it's actually doing something. And then I got this, what is this? Coil Calm Detangler. Like, as you can see, my hair's in a state right now, right? So we're definitely going to have to detangle, so this is going to come in handy. I've actually used it before and it was great. I'm hoping it's still great. So the next product is the Complete Conditioning Co-Wash. And I got this because I feel like my hair right now doesn't need to be stripped too much. It doesn't need to be cleansed like with the hectic shampoo. So I went for this co-wash because it's gentler on the hair, or at least I'm hoping. And then I've been using this for years. Oh my goodness, I love. This is the Cantu Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream, guys. This changed the game for me, I'll just tell you that. Okay, and then so the next product is not a Cantu product. It is Styler Gel, the crystal one particularly. It's got a max hold of 10, so it's got a pretty firm hold, but that is great because I want a bit of a curl definition. I really want my curls to pop, so I'm going for this one. And it also kind of matches, don't you think? It's like the whole orange theme going on. And then of course, something that is really important that I need to do because my hair is so dry and I've been swimming at the gym and there's just been a lot going on. So my hair needs some love, right? So I got a deep treatment hair mask and it's made with shea butter. And it helps to strengthen dry, damaged hair while boosting moisture retention. So why pre-poo and why detangle? First of all, it's going to save you so much time in the shower, right? If I was to do this in the shower, I'd be there for like another 30 minutes to an hour just detangling, and I don't want to be there in the shower shriveling up like a prune. So I prefer to do this before I go into the shower, right? That way when I get into the shower, it's literally just washing my hair and and then I'm putting on the deep treatment and then I'm good to go, rather than standing there. Oh my goodness, so much work. So first things first, I get a spray bottle, right? And I lightly mist my hair, right? Just to loosen up the curls. Because that's another thing, I do not brush or comb or manipulate my hair while it's dry. Nope. You are just asking for breakage, ma'am. Okay, so if you want to be manipulating your hair, make sure you moisturize. So now that my hair is nice and damp, I can start to detangle it, right? So I'm gonna use this Cantu Coil Calm Detangler, as it's called. Coil Calm Detangler. So I guess it calms your coils. Cool. There we go. Ooh. Oh, and one thing about Cantu, guys, as I'm sure a lot of you know, it smells like a tropical island explosion. I personally love how they smell. I just think it smells fresh and fruity and nice, like Drake said.
Your hair smell like the tropics, your body look nice.
Yeah, anyway. Ooh, it's dry right there in the middle. Be gentle when you're sectioning your hair. Don't fight with it. Don't rip your hair. If there's a knot or a tangle, take your time separating it. I'm gonna section off my hair. I got these little scrunchies from Pep. They're like what, $11.99. So again, you don't really need to break bank. Plus I already spent so much money on this that, you know, went for some cheapies. Just put this in a little bun, little puff on the side. Great. So I can focus on this side of my hair first, and I can even section this down again, you know, to give me even more control. Because honestly, I have so much hair on my head, I can't detangle everything at once. That's just a nightmare. I have to go section by section. I have a knot, right? And I want to show you guys what I do. So first things first, curly hair, kinky hair, coily hair is prone to getting tangled. It's just the physics of it, right? Because it's coiling and it's curling, it's gonna curl into itself and at some point, you know, get knotted. It's something that's generally unavoidable. Of course, excessive knots probably means there's a problem. You probably have some kind of damage or split ends or something that's going wrong, and that's why your hair is knotting up. So you don't want to have like excessive knots, but I have knots all the time. It's something that I've accepted. It is what it is. I try to keep my edges nice, my ends well trimmed and no split ends to avoid excessive knotting, because that obviously leads to breakage. Because once you've reached a fairy knot, as they're called fairy knots, there's really little you can do. So it's knotted all the way up here, right? And to be honest, there isn't much you can do to save it, depending on the severity. Like, it's very knotted here. Like, look at that. Can you see that? I hope you guys can see that, right? But yeah, it's very knotted, and really, I'm just gonna, yep, cut it off. That's what I do, because there isn't saving it, and I just have to accept that and let the hair go. It's gonna grow back. I mean, I think I've gotten to a point with my hair now that I know it's gonna grow back, so I'm not so like, oh my god, like, don't cut your hair. You need to cut your hair to trim it regularly. You're gonna have to cut off knots sometimes. If you can, gently work through the knot, right, and try and slowly pull out as many hairs as you can, but eventually you're gonna get to a point where like there's no saving the hair anymore, and you're just gonna have to cut that piece off. But point is, don't be afraid to cut off the knot, because if you rip out the knot, right, all you're doing is creating more split ends in that area. So just cut it off there, and that way you're going to make sure that the end is blunt, right, and it's not going to cause more split ends, which will cause more knots. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And I feel like I can now go in with my tangle teaser. You can get these at almost any beauty hair store. And again, I'm very gentle. Just detangle like so, right? This stuff is actually helping, I think. I want to put more though. So because I'm going for a super defined look, detangling your hair is really important. If you want to have like definition, don't skip this step, because it will pay off in the end. Alright, and the last step is to use my wide tooth comb. And here again, very gentle. We start from the bottom at the ends and we work our way up, right? Don't start up here, start down here. So just start by gently combing it up, right? And then you just go a bit higher and higher, right? Perfect. So you see, it's nice and detangled. So when I go into the shower, it's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm pretty much gonna repeat this step 4 times, right? Because I'm gonna put this in half, and it would have been in quarters. So just gonna repeat this all around my hair, and when I'm done now, I can just tie it up, put it to the side, and repeat the steps. I'm done detangling. I've done my full head of hair, and okay, so in terms of this product, my review is this. I thought it was great in terms of providing more slip, right? It definitely gave my hair more slip and made it easier to detangle my hair. I think my only issue is that it's really uncomfortable, like using this bottle, because of the way it's designed. It's like I'm like this the whole time, and then my hands get wet and then it slips. And I really wish if it came in a bottle like this, it would have been so much more easier, because you see, this is easy. You just see, it's easy. It's you got good grip. You just spray. But with this, it's just harder. You know, it's just, and then it's So that's my only thing. I wish that they could design spray bottles with this in mind, like with this functionality in mind. So I'm gonna put this up in a little bun over here, and then I am going to hit the shower. And I'm gonna be using these two products in there. I'm done detangling my hair. I've co-washed it and I've put on the deep treatment. I now have a aluminium plastic cap foil that I got from Clicks On. That's gonna help with heating up my hair, opening up my cuticles, because I have low porosity hair, which means it's difficult or harder for products to penetrate the hair cuticle of my hair to get in there and really moisturize the hair. So in order for the moisture to be able to get in, I need to heat up my hair, and that's what we're doing. The plastic cap is really important because if not, it's going to dry out your hair and make it all crunchy. So you want this on so it's more, you know, marinating under there rather than drying, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to put it on for 15 minutes, and I'm going to put it on moderate heat, so medium. I'm not going to make it too hot. I just really want to get the product, the deep treat conditioner, in there, so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, alright, so I'm done drying or marinating under the hooded dryer. I then went off cam, rinsed out my hair, and now let's see what it looks like. So this is what my hair looks like with zero product in, and you can see, like, look at my curls, they're popping. So I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like when I've used these two babies. So I can't wait. In terms of the deep treatment, my hair feels so soft, guys. It feels so, like, compared to how crunchy it was at the beginning of this video, it smells so soft. It smells so nice. Look at my little curls popping. So it definitely helped with moisture retention and just overall just nourishing my hair. I really love this deep treatment, guys. I really, really love it. So I'm going to start on the right side of my head, and I'm actually going to section this off again because there's just so much hair on my head. See, it's all about sectioning and working with your hair in sections. It just makes your everything so much more manageable, although sometimes I don't. I'll do another video where I show you how I do a lazy wash and go where I don't section my hair at all, but it still turns out bomb. Alright, so I'm done doing my full head of hair, and I'm gonna go under the dryer for 30 minutes? I don't know. We'll see how long it's gonna take, but I'll let you know. So next time you see me. So I am done. I was under the dryer for about, in total, I think it was like 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere around there. My hair, like I said, takes a really long time to dry, but I'm really happy with the results. Actually, look at my curl definition. Like, how bomb is this? Okay, so as you can tell, I have a lot of shrinkage, but that is a good sign. That means my hair is healthy and that it is bouncing back and coiling up. But in a minute, I'm gonna fluff it out with the very last product, which is the Tea Tree and Jojoba. Let's see how much comes out. I wanna see. Ooh, okay, so that's how it is. All right, lastly, I'm gonna finish some off in my hand. So this step, the oil also helps with locking in all the beautiful product. What we're going to do is we're going to fluff my hair out, or we're going to pick the roots to give me more volume, because everything has shrunk. We want it to go back out. Although you could stay like this if you like a more shrunken look. Some days I'm just like, you know what, I like this, you know, more compact look. But today I'm feeling like some volume. So let's do that. Be gentle. Otherwise, you're going to mess up your curl definition and all this hard work that you just did. See, it's already starting to get bigger. So we're done! And as you can see, my hair is a lot more, you know, fluffier. There's more volume. I fluffed it out. Obviously, I don't want to fluff it out too much because I still want to keep some of my curl definition. But remember, this is day one hair, right? And as the days go by, like by the time I'm on day 2, day 3, day 4, my hair is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and the more volume the better for me. So I usually like my hair around about day 3. I'm happy. I'm also really happy with all the products that I used today. What I will say that I really like about these products is that the main ingredient in all of them is aqua or water, and that's something that you want to look out for in the product ingredients right at the back. They all start off with water, and water, as you know, is the biggest or best ingredient for your hair, right? There's no better moisture than water. So you want products that are water-based, and they are all water-based, of course not the oil, but otherwise these 3 are water-based or aqua-based products. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.